Okie dokie. Let's go. I'm tired. Nighty nighty. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia.
Didn't realize I was muted. Hey Bree, can you hear me just fine? And do you have headphones on? Cause I'm kinda nervous. I haven't done this in a while. Wait. Where is the heck? Oh. AirPods, gotcha. How's work going? Thanks for stopping by, Mosey. Is the game too loud? It's kind of loud on my end, just a little bit. Okay.
Here we go.
Welcome to the stream, Mosey. And to anybody else who has stopped by. So, I think I might be due for something I've been meaning to do for a while. Is kind of like it's not really like a Q&A, but kind of like a life update. So I want to say that this stream will be saved on my YouTube channel, and so I can kind of use it as like a frame of reference for like a life update. I probably should have titled it something like that instead of just scuffed 16-star practice, but I mean, that is what it is. But so actually, I kind of want to send this to some people. Give me 1 second. Copy link. Gonna send this to Spaceman. Okay, so whoever stops by, if they have some free time on this fine Sunday, then they can kind of tune in on not only some thrilling gameplay, some stark S-tier quality gameplay brought to you by yours truly, but also so that people can realize what is happening in my life. So I guess tune in if you're just stopping by, especially if your name is Spaceman. What's up, Jordan? So welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Hey Kim. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if this is your first time seeing me doing one of these, but yeah, I don't know. I just thought that I wanted to kind of live stream a little bit in case people wanted to know what I've been up to the past couple months, years. Pretty much, you know, if you haven't heard from me in ages, which I really feel like I haven't seen you guys in ages. So yeah, I guess first I want to ask, how have you guys been? Because I feel like I haven't talked to anybody in like a long time. So I'm genuinely curious as to how you guys are. Feel free to type just a quick something, or feel free to dump your entire life story, because that's kind of, I don't know, I guess that's kind of what this will turn out to be. I'm glad that I could reunite you two with a random sporadic link. That's funny. So, oh, in Missouri babysitting. That's nice. Oh, it's Doug. We are in Missouri, babysitting in Missouri. It's hot in the south, that's pretty much it. Yeah, we've been getting some pretty nasty weather here in the Midwest too, Jordan. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that because last time I What's up, Steven? Yeah, I know, right? Last time I checked, well, when I was in Japan over the summer, oh my gosh, there was some pretty high temperatures, like record highs of, gosh, it was just super crazy hot, and not only was it hot, but like, there was also really, really crazy, like, weather, like, the rain and such. So, actually, if you guys want to see, if you don't have me on Facebook, which I think most of you do, there's a video on my channel where basically I'm just walking, I basically walk from Aeon Mall in Japan. This is all in Japan. I walk from Aeon Mall all the way to the university that I went to over the summer. So if you're interested in that, there's no talking, there's no narration, there's no nothing. You should definitely check it out if it's just something that you want to kind of, if you're really curious as to what the rural side of Japan, like what it looks like, you should definitely check it out, because I feel like, well, it's very real. It's very, yeah, it's fake. No, it's what I experienced to be rural Japan, and it was very beautiful. Like, 10 out of 10 would recommend. If any of you have a chance to check out Tohoku, then you gotta do it. Cody and Sadie went to California for vacation, so we were taking care of the babies. Oh, that's cool. So, how long are they gone for, then? Speaking of people I haven't talked to in 5 years, I haven't talked to Cody in... Dude, I don't even know, bro. Steven, what is up? So, Steven, I have a confession to make. Not only did I not re-download Valorant, but I also did not, I didn't download a VPN, so, but hey, I'm at least doing one of the things that I said I would do, albeit it is on YouTube, which is kind of a little unorthodox, but I kind of wanted to try something a little bit different, just because, I knew people would watch, I know people might be able to watch on Twitch, but I won't have as much interaction with the people that I know that would watch. For example, Kim, this is my mom. So, mom, Esteban, or Steven, also better known as Steven or Pluritato, he is one of my buddies that I first met. Oh my gosh. How long ago? I don't know, maybe in 2016 or something like that. Back in 2016. So every once in a while we'll hit each other up, and we'll, like, when I say every once in a while, it's probably just as much as I talk to you guys. So when I say once in a while, I literally mean like once in a blue moon. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is so weird. I'm so used to saying Pluritato. Yeah. And that's another thing too, is I think most people, they have a YouTube account, so people will actually be able to talk to me instead of having to make a Twitch account, because I know not everybody has a Twitch account. How come you don't stream on TikTok and get people to donate little stickers? You know, I've never actually thought about that. I'm very, very, like, new to TikTok, but I don't really know how popular I would be on there, because, I don't know. I kind of just wanted to do this as, like, hey, if people stop by and listen and watch, cool. If they don't, it's whatever. It's kind of just like, I kind of just wanted to play some Mario 64 a little bit, maybe do a run or two, but yeah, I agree, NPC streams on TikToks. Oh no. Next Saturday we just started. Yesterday was our first day. Oh, okay. I thought they were going to be gone for a while. Super Mario 64 NPC stream. Didn't think about it. Mama errands. Yeah, we do go a long way. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, once every 6 years. That's you know, I'd say I don't even know. I'm trying to think of like I go really like like really long durations without talking to people, and it's a really bad habit. Um, but yeah. You'd be surprised what people watch on TikTok. I just thought you'd get more of a following because anyone can stop it in there and watch it or leave. I suppose. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Once or twice one of these times. I know people. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder how easy it would be because this is all from my computer, so I don't know how easy it would be to set that up. I just set up YouTube, but I don't know. We'll see. I feel like a 90-year-old when I use TikTok. I only have it because of my girlfriend. Steven, that's hilarious because that's I felt that. That's the exact same with me. Steven, does your girlfriend, does she send you like a billion TikToks to watch, like for you guys to watch together? Because that's what that's what Bree does for me. I think I have like, I don't know, dude. I think I have like 100+ videos for us to watch, TikToks for us to watch, and most of them actually, I think she sent while I was in Japan, because I didn't really watch a whole lot of TikTok when I was in Japan, but yeah, it's just, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Could multi-stream. You can stream your PC and OBS for TikTok as well. It's pretty much the same. That's interesting. I'll have to get that set up. Definitely over 100. Making dinner. Hope you have an amazing night. Thanks for stopping by, Kim. I miss you so much. We'll have to get together sometime soon. Because I'm living in Nebraska right now, but yeah, we'll have to catch up sometime soon. Definitely over 100. Yes, a few months ago she sent me 400 links, and 90 were about raccoons. I feel like it might be confidential. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you what kind of TikToks Bree has been sending me, but well, I don't know. I think most of them are like cute animal related, or what else? Cute animal related, D&D related, phasmophobia related. I actually think there's quite a bit of those phasmophobia related. Like cute art projects that we'll eventually do. Oh, food related. Oh my gosh, there's so many like good recipes on TikTok. Like, I'm not really one to like follow recipes or like go and look up like recipes and stuff, but like there's a surprising amount of really cool recipes that you can find on TikTok that Bree and we have I think I found out, well, Bree showed me that you can have like a folder that you can save TikToks on, and like we'll probably end up going through some of the like, we'll have a food folder of TikTok recipes, or food recipes on TikTok. Holy crap. And we'll probably make a bunch of cool stuff. Let's see. Kira does the same. I get off work and I gotta catch up like 80 TikToks. Paula has a big obsession with raccoons, and raccoons dominating the world. What? Dude, it's funny that you mentioned raccoons, cause, dude, there's this old story, way back in the day. This was when I was like 4 or 5 years old, so the year would have been, 2003. It would have been around 2003. We used to go camping a whole bunch, me and my family, and there was a camping session where we had like a cooler, we had like a box with a lot of like food that we were gonna make, and apparently I don't know how it happened, but basically like a gang of raccoons stole our box of food, and they like rolled it away from our camper and like to like somewhere far off, like in a ditch or something, and they probably ate like kings. And I didn't know what we did for food afterwards. I don't know if like I don't know if somebody went to like the grocery store or something, but I was so young. I didn't really understand what was going on. But like looking back on it, I was like, "Oh yeah, that did happen." I do remember like people getting upset that raccoons stole like our food for when we went camping. The only recipe you need is tuna and it comes in a can. Yeah, they do that. Oh yeah, that was my experience with raccoons. I was too young to realize, like, oh yeah, they're stealing all of our stuff, but they're pretty cute. Dude, sometimes I'll come across like really random um really random videos of like people who have pet raccoons, especially like hillbillies in like the country. Like I don't know, bro. There'll be like some guy, like this old dude, like in the country, and he has like a pet raccoon. There's this really, I don't know. I feel like there's like this really iconic one, but yeah, it's just kind of funny. Okay, I actually think, and if I remember to do so, I think I'm gonna start a run, just to kind of have like a benchmark of like where I'm at in terms of this game, because I've been practicing off and on lately on my actual console, but I got this set up on my PC so I can stream it. But then at the same time, I might also try and talk about things that I did while I was in Japan and such, in case you guys are interested. But yeah, also bear with me. I don't really know how this works. I'm just gonna. Oh. Wait, hold up. Let me see if I can figure this out. Okay. Oh. Alright, already off to a great start.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
I have a raccoon problem here. They're surprisingly aggressive and they try to eat my chicken. How many chickens do you have? Not the chickens. Oh, Steven, have you watched Ed, Ed and Eddie? Do you know what Ed, Ed and Eddie is? That was like my favorite show when I was growing up. I haven't touched a speedrun in years. I remember you were speedrunning, well, I remember you speedran no, you didn't speedrun Half-Life. It was Portal. Yeah, yep, Portal, and I remember, Watcher Skip. Portal 1, yeah. Top 50. I would be happy with top 100 in Mario 64. But I got a long ways to go. Oh, yep. This will take a significant amount of my brain power to do. I don't want to take it like super seriously, but I do want to have a time to beat for when I do play on PC. Yeah, dude, I was thinking, I did want to get back into Mario 64 just because I actually have the console now. Oops. I do have the console. I can play like on actual hardware. Oh my gosh, yo, I'm getting wrecked by this guy. Dude, no. Alright, well my first time is gonna be really good. I could probably speedrun DS3 now and have better internet so I could stream. But it's such a competitive scene. Have you played Elden Ring? Because I feel like I've seen some Elden Ring like clips and it's absurd. GG, go next. Nah, I'm good. Oh gosh, what do I do? What do I do? Oh gosh. Okay, hold up. I need global hotkeys. Okay. Alright, split. That's definitely not accurate, but it's something. We reset this 3 times. Dude, I'm so like Dude, I need to get like a foot pad to like do splits instead of like having to lift my hand and actually like manually split. I haven't actually. Hold up, I gotta scoop this up real quick. Oh, well, I thought I did. Okay. Footpad to reset the run, of course. Yeah. Yeah, that thing will break so fast because of how many times I'll reset. I was... when I was trying to set this up, I was actually trying to figure out how to set up like the auto splitter, but that's kind of complicated. Oh, I guess I'll fight this guy. But if I'm super serious about it, I'll just do it later in the future or something. I think the star will be here. No, my life so far has been student teaching. Let's see, what has it been? It's been student teaching, League of Legends, talking with Bree, trying to spend as much time with Bree as I can. That's kind of pretty much it. I mean, I've been working out a little bit, but I mean, it's nothing. It's not like a whole lot to brag about. Just because when I was in Japan, when I was hanging out with Leland, we would work out a decent amount, but not like, you know, we weren't hitting the gym like every single day. But this time around, where I have a decent amount of free time, I at least have some free time after I get off of school to oh, nice. I have a decent amount of free time to work out and kind of get stuff done. Like really, what's kind of been my schedule has been like going to school, driving back, oh, what the heck? Driving back, driving back, trying not to take a nap, working out, doing a run of Mario 64. Oh, oops. And that's kind of been it, really. So it's been pretty, like, chill and consistent. There's actually an arcade here called Round 1, and they have some really, really cool, like, arcade games. And surprisingly, I haven't actually gone since I've moved here. I've gone once, technically, with Bree when we moved here. Well, when I moved here. But other than that, I haven't gone at all. I do weights. So the gym that they have here is, well, one, it's free, which is nice. It's just at like the main office of the apartment building. But they don't have free weights, which Leland was telling me that, you know, free weights is good because it helps work out your stabilizer muscles, which is good because you have to like actually put more effort into, you know, than controlling the weight. But it's just they're all just like machines and such. Which is, you know, it's better than nothing. At least there's something for me to do as far as like workouts go. Today I did buys, tries, buys, try. Whew. Oh, dude, I reset my run on accident. What? Okay, how do I skip? Okay, sure, good enough. Not really. Buys, tries, and chest, a little bit of chest. Mostly just like upper body stuff. Leland is based. I don't know how to spell his name. That is how you spell his name. Leland is based. He's the gym bro. That really helped me out with doing how to do like lifts and such. When I was in Japan, there was you know, we would go to the gym there on the college. And there was one day where we were lifting with the Goomba. There was like a lifting party where it was my first time doing deadlifts ever, and I always thought deadlifting was scary, and it kind of is scary. But we ended up like, it was like 4 of us were like seeing how much we could deadlift, and I got up to 90 kilograms, which is, how much is that? 198 pounds is what I deadlifted. That was the max I did, and it was more than I had ever thought I would be able to deadlift. Like, I was like, yo, like, it was pretty crazy, and it was fun. It was very motivational. But yeah, I think really the hardest part for me when it comes to working out is like actually going, because sometimes like I still get like, even though it's just like the gym that comes with like living here in the apartments, I still I still get like kind of nervous and anxious and such, but I mean, that's whatever. Prefer free weights. Yeah, I would like to get like a set of free weights for like at home. Would be nice. For the longest time, I always just borrowed Leland's when I lived with him at the time. Ooh. About to eat every one of these. When you work out, what do you usually like? What does your week typically consist of? Mine consists of like just your standard, like not even standard, but just very basic, like buys, tries, maybe like some lats. I don't really hit chest super hard, just because I don't know how to use some of the machines like properly. I mean, I try to use them, but not like, like I said, I don't hit them hard or anything. I haven't really done legs very much, but I mean, I try and fit them in like when I can. I don't know what the machine's called, but it's like you basically like sit down and then you like push with your legs. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's called. But I remember at the elementary when I was in high school. Oh, bro, how am I alive? I remember at the high school. I really enjoyed just doing that because it was kind of fun. But they have those. They have a bunch of treadmills. They have like 3. A bunch. It's a really small gym. I wish I had a picture of it. I think I do have a picture of it, but I don't know. There's not really much to show off. Ah. Oh no, you're good. I was basically just complaining about the gym that I use here, but I mean it's free, so it's better than nothing. Oh dude, oops. Yeah, I got no times on these. I did do deadlifts. It was my first time doing deadlifts. 90 kilograms was what I deadlifted. That was my record. I wanted to see if I could do 100, but I probably would have broken something. Yeah, my apartment has a small fitness area, but it has like 2. Oh, at least it has a dumbbell set. Yeah, and I don't know. I was thinking about doing, like, using the treadmill, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not like I am pretty self-conscious about like my gut a little bit. I've had people tell me like I kind of almost have like a dad bod going, and I'm honestly not, you know, proud of it, but I don't know. I've just been doing more like I'm wanting to try to build more muscle mass. Oh, abs are made in the kitchen, as they say. Oh, I see what you're saying. Dude, fortunately, like, so I'm living with my mom, right? And she cooks a lot, like, a lot. And I'm so thankful that, like, I'm eating so much more healthier here than, like, I have in the longest time. Which is a big change in, like, my whole, like, lifestyle. Because before, it was just, like, bro, it was bad. It was, like, we were talking, like, McDonald's every day. I stopped drinking soda as of last month. I guess I did cheat a little bit last weekend because I went to that Ren Fair and they had some guy with homemade root beer and ginger ale, and I was like, I gotta try this. It was good. It was flat, but I mean, it was whatever. It was good though. Oh hell no. No. Yeah, that is just game over. Oh, this run was doo-doo anyways. Let's just restart. Actually, I want to use a different. I'm actually gonna do something. Edit splits. I want to see if I can use the automatic.
Me, Mario.
Game launch.
Hello.
Stars. Oh no. Yeah, I'm good.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Yeah, if there's anything that I really am appreciative of, it's
Dear Mario,
well, one, that
come to the
I
castle.
can do my student teaching and graduate.
Toadstool. Peach.
I can do my student teaching here in Omaha and live with my mom, and she helps me a lot with like cooking and helps with the laundry and everything. I say helps with, she literally does all of it. Like I'm not used to it because before I would just, you know, I would do my laundry and I wouldn't cook as much, but I would just go out to eat. I don't. You could see like how guilty. You could see the guilty in my face, because I'm just like, yeah, yeah. I'll take a crispy McChicken. Oh Lord. Ugh. I'll take a crispy McChicken as a meal, large, with a with a Oreo McFlurry. Bro, it was bad. I was like, it was good, but it was bad. I kind of miss it, but man, that's a recipe for disaster. I worked out for 3 months or so, Monday, Friday, for an hour or two, and had results. Oh. Hold up, I gotta cook real quick. Hopefully I can actually do it. Oh. What the heck? Okay, I never had that happen before.
It's me, Mario.
Had results, but was still eating fast food and stuff, so
Okie dokie.
it wasn't as good as it could have been. Yeah. Even now, like, I'm still struggling with my mom is an amazing cook, and I'm so appreciative, but and Todd too. They both cook like really amazing food, but I feel like I eat a lot more than I should. I feel like, I don't know. I think like what you eat is important, but I also think like how much of something you eat, just how much you eat in general. I don't count my calories or anything. I just kind of like think like, oh yeah, this is probably healthy, or like, oh, I should probably eat, this much of this. I try to be conscious about what I eat, but I don't like keep track of it. I just, and of course, like I will, like sometimes I'll just like have like cake or something, and I'm just like, oh, I won't feel too good about it, but yeah, I still eat just what I feel like. I have to go to a meeting now. Have fun. Thanks, Bree. Have fun in your meeting. I'll probably still be streaming when you get back.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Something else that I've been playing every now and then, besides the obvious League of Legends, is I've been playing Baldur's Gate, and I can say without doubt that it is, what the heck, it is one of the coolest games that I've purchased and actually played. I need to play it more. I haven't really played it much lately. But yeah, it's a really good game, and there's so much to do. Like, it's kind of crazy. tried watching what I eat and how much I eat, and it's really easy at my apartment, but every time I come to Kira's house, there's always like cosmic. What you know about cosmic brownies, bro? Oh yeah, it is co-op. So something that I have to preface is that so first of all, Bree actually got me into it. But we have like our own separate, like we play on our own separate files. And I actually think it's kind of better for us that way, just because like we play, well, we want to do like different things and have different play styles and stuff, which there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just good that she can play at her pace. Like, we don't have to wait for each other, and we live far away from each other, so we don't have to like wait for one or the other. She's not dependent on when I'm available, and vice versa. But I mean, obviously, I'm not saying like you and Kira should play separately. I'm just saying like that's kind of like the dynamic that Bree and I have when we play. Usually we both like we'll play at like the same time, and we'll just talk about like where we're at or like what we're doing. We'll share screens too and see. I'm just gonna use the owl for this, but it's been really good. It's been really good. It's really tough too. Like, it's just such a difficult game. Let's see here. Yeah, it's just a ridiculously difficult game. Even on like the medium, like the regular like story setting, I feel like it's pretty tough. Oops. Yes. Divinity 2. With a couple buddies, which is similar to Baldur's Gate, and I wanted to talk to like every NPC and get the lore, and they just wanted to play the game. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, that's exactly why. Like, I also played Divinity 2. I didn't have a really great experience with it just because I did play with people. But I don't know. I mean, it kind of just depends on what you want. Have you played D&D? Because D&D is very, very, very similar to like how D&D is actually played, which is really cool. I never really got super into it. I've always been interested in seriously playing it, but yeah, the thing with my group is like I just feel like we don't have a whole lot of time, and we prefer to play in person. We've tried playing online, and it's, I don't know, for me it's kind of rough. It's really rough. We actually played one time. We had a session while I was in Japan, and like it was okay, but just playing in person is just so much better. I feel like I feel like it's a lot easier to stay focused and to be immersed into the game than playing online. But I've been listening to this podcast actually. It's well, it's not really old, but I think it started in 2015. It's called The Adventure Zone, or like that's the group. that plays, and it's really cool. Like, it's this group of guys, and they've never played D&D before. They played 5th edition, and like one of them had played 4th edition. But it's a really funny podcast. It's not super serious. It's not like Critical Role or like Geek and Sundry. Cause I don't know, it's just kind of like, those are kind of like super serious for me. I'd rather just listen to like a bunch of like hooligans and just like play D&D, and this is really funny. Yep. 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 Oh. Bro, what is happening? In person is more fun for sure, but I feel like you need long sessions for it to really be great, but everyone only lasts an hour or two before they get bored. Feels bad. Yeah, I don't know. The sessions that I listen to on this podcast are about an hour, and it's so crazy, like how much, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I think there was this one episode, it was just a fight, just an encounter, and I was like, yo, this is like, it wasn't like super boring, because some people are just like, oh, combat's just combat, we just use our abilities and just, you know, wail on whatever we're fighting, and that's it. But like, these guys, they like get creative with it, they have fun with it, and honestly, I kind of take a little bit of creativity from like what they do when they like are in combat. It's kind of cool, and I don't know, there's just so much like cool things you can do in the game that I don't do. I don't know if it's just because I'm really bad at D&D, but it's always, it's fun. I really like D&D. I really want to DM, but I don't know if I'd be like super good at it. I would think it would be cool to do a RuneScape D&D like adventure, because RuneScape has some really freaking cool quests. Like, it has like some of the coolest quests in any video game that I've played. That's Mark. What's up, Mark? Nice. It would be cool. Actually, I feel like I have a group in, I have my friend group in Virginia, and I think they were, I don't know if they're playing right now. How do I know? Dude, who else comes into somebody's stream and says I'm gay? Like, there's only one dude. Come on, man. I read you like a book, bro. I read a whole library, put it back. No, I didn't even read a library. I read the Berenstain Bears and I put it back. What's up, Mark? Mark, did you guys end up playing that One Piece D&D campaign at all, or am I tripping? Or was it D&D, or was it One Piece, or was it Pokemon? Or dude, I'm tripping. Or no, Zach was trying to get me into the Pokemon D&D thing, I think. No, that was my other buddy, I think. I don't know, bro. I'm all over the place. Oops. Oh. It would have been sick though. Okay, hey, thanks for stopping by, Jordan. I'll see you next time. Man, you call him caveman. Yep. Well, I said he's gonna be setting up for us to continue our old campaign, though. You guys had an old campaign? How long ago did you guys play? Also, I didn't know why it was a DM. I thought it was Tevin. I thought Tevin was the DM. Was Tevin even in the D&D group? Actually, never mind. I think I know the answer. This man Tevin's never home, so this man's always AWOL. Well, not AWOL, but it's... Yeah, we had one we were doing every other week for like 3 months or something. 3 years ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. When I tell people, like, yeah, I've been playing D&D for like... Gosh, how long have I been like playing D&D with those guys? Like, I tell people, like, yeah, I've been playing with my group for like however many years it's been, but like the amount of sessions that we get in is very minimal, just because we've always had a hard time like coordinating like schedules, especially when I worked at the casino. It was awful. But like people are moving and stuff. I had school and work. Turns out adulting really sucks. Like, it's hard to find time to hang out with your homies. Bro, what? That's really cool though. I would really like to play in more groups, but like, bro, I can barely play in one group, so it's like I don't know how practical it would be. And then I know some people back at university and they're like, yeah, I'm in 3 groups. Or like one of my buddies from work, he's like, yeah, I'm in 3 groups. And I'm like, dude, how? Like, how do you have time for that? Yo, Mark, are you gonna play, was it Project Mugen? You know what game that is? I saw an ad for it and I was like, yo, this is a Mark game. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't actually say it was a Mark game, but I just wonder if you've seen it. Such a dude. Wait. Oh yeah. You've been playing Baldur's Gate. Honestly, Baldur's Gate has really been like helping me with that D&D itch. I mean, it's not quite the same, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Oh. Dude, hold up. How far are you in Baldur's Gate? I'll be back. I'll be getting back on soon. How far you got? Halted on Baldur's Play new. Ah, I see. I just started Act 2. Like, I haven't done anything in Act 2 yet. I'm still at the camp, but I'm getting ready for Act 2. But I've been really, like... I've been really content with, like, the game. There's a few glitches here and there, especially during combat, but... well, it's whatever. Oh, dude, do you know, in Baldur's Gate, are you able to have multiple save files? Oh, you just started Act 2? Dude, I think I messed up. I think I missed some content in Act 1. And Bree was actually telling me you can start, you can go back to Act 1. Which is good, because I think there's so much stuff that I missed, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if, like, I'm that worried about going back to do the content that I missed, but I don't know, like, I'm fairly content with what I've done so far. Yeah, it's crazy. Who do you run in your party? Dude, what? Did I do it? Oh, snap. Dude, let's go. Oops. Gale, okay, hold up. I gotta catch up, but I saw Gale and I'm like, yo, no. Oh, nice. Oh, what am I doing? Yo, get that man out of here. Hold up. Oh, shoot. Hold up, I gotta beat my time real quick. Yo, what the? Oh. Dude, that is the worst spot you can be in, my guy. Oh yeah? Oh. Dude, why? Oh. Oh no. Dude, Gale? No, Gale's bad, bro. This man's taking... Oh! This man's taking all my magic items. What do you mean what's bad about him? Besides everything. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Hello? 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 Oh. Okay. Multiple playthroughs. I already know I'm gonna do a second playthrough as a bard. Would you want to do a playthrough together, or are you good? Because, so for context, I don't know if you were here when we were talking about it, but Bree and I, we have separate files. Like, we're playing the game on our own, just because we want to play the game differently. But I do think it'd be fun to play like with somebody on a separate adventure. But granted, I have to tell you that I don't have as much like I have like time, because I have student teaching to do and whatnot. But I don't know. If you don't want to, it's cool. Like, it's no biggie. Uh, okay, so you're a ranger, Karlak. I don't know. Karlak is a barbarian, right? Yeah. Shadowheart and Gale. That's a really interesting comp. Oh wait, I guess you're the ranger, so I guess no, that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to do a group playthrough as well. Okay, so the whole Gale thing, believe it or not, well,
Mario,
I don't,
power of the stars is restored to the castle.
I don't know if this is actually true or not, but people were wondering like why Gale is so like,
To you.
you know, you know.
We have to do something
I
special
think,
for you.
the developers were saying like there's a bug in the coding where, you know how there's like a meter that shows like how well you get along with somebody. Well, apparently Gale just straight up flat out is like infatuated with you like to begin with, and it's not supposed to be like that. Like, his whole like infatuation level is like maxed out upon meeting him, but I don't think that's supposed to be the case. Because I thought that too. I was like, yo, why is this man coming on to me so hard? Like, I just met you. But apparently I think that's supposed to be a bug. But I'm not like 100% sure. It's kind of funny. But no, dude, like, as much as I want to know more about like the characters in the game, I don't care about Gale's magic addiction, bro. Like, I don't like, it's kind of funny because like I don't like I want to help, like I want to know more about the guy, but I don't want to be an enabler, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to like be like, like give him, I'm not trying to be a uh oh, what is it called? What is the person that provides you with the good called? What is that called? There's a term for that. I'm not trying to be a oh man, dude, see, sheltered life, bro. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. It's beyond me. What is that called? I used to know what it was. I don't know how. But yeah. I'm not trying to be it's not a dispenser. I don't know, whatever it is. Elminster? No, I haven't. I have no idea who that is. I'm gonna assume they're in Act 1. But wait, Elminster? Wait. Is Elminster isn't he like a demon? Like a or not a demon, but a devil, or whatever he is. He's some evil guy who's like, "Hey, I'm gonna help you get rid of that parasite, but it's gonna cost you your life," or something like that. I honestly have no idea. You should soon. He explains a lot about what's going on with Gale. Oh. I don't care that much about Gale though, bro. Said, I know you Gale's, I know why Gale's in your party. Let's just say I know, man. Actually, is Gale in your main party? You might need him in there to trigger it. He's not in my... Well, Gale is at camp, and he's always been in camp. I don't think I've ever used him. I haven't used him, Karlak, Halsin. I haven't used a lot of people. My party has just been the main, like, characters that you first meet. So, like, Shadowheart, Lae'zel, Astarion, and then myself. And honestly, like, I feel like I have a pretty solid party. Like, there's just enough, like, versatility. Like, everybody can kind of do something. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so Shadowheart is gonna be, like, my romance character, party member. But, like, bro, she kind of booty. Like, she low-key kind of booty. Like, she has, like, some versatility. Well, never mind. I actually take everything back. I have her equipped with 2 spells that make her like beyond broken. Pure caster, like Shadowheart, like I don't know. See, I am the caster in my party, so like that's why I'm not running like Gale or I don't know if you would consider Halsin a caster, but. Because I run Warlock. I've only played 2 characters. Or, sorry, 2 classes. I guess technically I played Rogue in a one-shot, but I don't really count that. I've played Warlock the longest, and I have played a fighter before. I've played Paladin, but I didn't get to like a super high level with him. I'm talking in actual D&D. I'm not talking about Baldur's Gate. I'm talking like actual D&D. But just because of like how similar the 2 games are, like I kind of have like a feel for like what they would be like. But yeah, it's just Warlock for me. I always thought it'd be cool to play Ranger in like actual D&D, but Warlock's pretty cool, man. Do you know who else has Baldur's Gate? Does Christina have Baldur's Gate? Or do you know if Craig would play Baldur's Gate? Or Zach? I don't think Zach has it. I don't know. I wouldn't blame Zach if he didn't want to play it though, because this man's been trying to get me to play Rocket League for like 12 years, and I'm like, okay, damn man, and I would not expect him to want to play a game with me if I wanted him to. Karlak is the character you'll want. She's altruistic, good girl character, but appears to be a hard ass. Shadowheart is the opposite, appears to be a good girl, but is morally gray in reality. So, you know, I had a feeling that was what it was gonna come down to for me. So like, I was thinking like Shadowheart, despite like her devotion to Shar and everything. But like, from what because I kind of spoiled a little bit of the game, especially like the romance portions. I know that there's some like big decisions that you can make when it comes to romancing her, and I think I want to stick to trying to romance Shadowheart, but I did consider Karlak as well at one point. But the thing is that like I already have like a face in my party, and it's Lae'zel, and I would prefer Lae'zel over Karlak just because I would prefer Lae'zel. Why did I prefer Lae'zel? Lae'zel can wear heavy armor. She has proficiency with heavy armor right out the gate, which is what I have her equipped with. I have her equipped with a really good like armor piece. But Karlak, I would have to give her the feat I would have to use a feat to make her proficient to wear it, but then I don't know. It's kind of tough. Like I don't want to be like too min-maxy, but like I don't know, bro. I'm kind of all over the place, but like as of now, as of lately, it's just been Lae'zel, Shadowheart, Astarion, and myself, which I'm like content with, but I don't know. Also, does do Rangers have like a sneak attack equivalent? Like, so for context, this man Astarion, he does like a lot of damage. When he sneak attacks, like from a distance or melee. Do Rangers have like a similar mechanic? So I've always wondered that if they have like a burst ability. Also, I want to talk about like the amount of arrows that you get and scrolls that you get is like so absurd. Like it's so nice. Dread Ambusher. Oh, it must be a subclass. Oh, Gloomstalker. Gloomstalker is the subclass. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know much about like all the classes. Because I've spent so much like time just like reading about warlocks and stuff, and like what are some of the builds you can do. But it's actually really good because in actual D&D, like warlock was the class that I like is the highest level class that I know like what I want to do with my character all the way up to level 20, at least level 18. And so it's pretty straightforward. Like Baldur's Gate, it's pretty straightforward. Like, okay, I'm gonna take this spell, I'm gonna take this spell. But the amount of magic weapons in the game is really, really cool too. Gloomstalker is pretty well known OP. Oh my gosh, you're min-maxing. What would you play in the cooperative adventure? Would you play Ranger as well? Because I would consider playing like Paladin or something. Or well, maybe not Paladin, but maybe like Cleric, just for like versatility. I think it'd be cool to get a 4-man party. There's this video on YouTube. It's like bro, the title's like four known barbarians, and the thumbnail is hilarious. Ah, for a barbarian. Nice. Or maybe I might play Druid. I don't know. There's just so many, like... I've seen the things that, like, the other classes can do, and it really makes me just want to play, like, the other classes. Oops. plan on doing an evil playthrough or anything like that? Bro, I already did. I accidentally killed Lae'zel one time. It was whack. I was like, yo, what why did I do that? I don't know. Maybe. So I only know so much about the game, but I have a creeping suspicion that like I've been wanting to do a playthrough where basically I'm fine like with turning to Mind Flayer, but I think it'd be interesting. Cause so far I haven't really I've tried to like be like moral and stuff, like try to be a decent human being and whatnot, but I think it'd be cool to do like a different kind of playthrough. I think what I would do is I would try to do everything I could to accelerate the Mind Flayer process. But there's just so many like choices. Like it'd be difficult to pinpoint like what it is I need to do to do, you know? But yeah, I thought about it. Like I've always been like thinking like, huh, what if I like actually said yes, or like what if I actually did like do all these things? I also abuse the save mechanic way too much. Like I rely on it so much, it's crazy. My current is very much a good guy, yeah. I need to tell you, there was a time where I played a paladin. This was very early when I was playing, and like D&D, and lawful good is like such a boring playstyle. It's so bad. I don't know. But I don't really feel a strong urge to do an evil playthrough just yet. Maybe more chaotic good, but I don't know about evil. Yeah. I don't know. I think when I think of like doing an evil playthrough, I don't know. It's like on paper, or like just talking about it now, it's like, oh yeah, I'll do an evil playthrough, like, you know. But actually like following through with it, I don't know. I don't think I could do it. I think the way to go about like games where you have to make like moral decisions and choices and stuff, I feel like it's so much easier to go from evil campaign to good, or like from evil to good. But it's harder to go from good to evil, because like do you remember back in the day when like Undertale was popping and there was like, you know, everybody was obsessed with like the music and the story and like the concept of like the decisions you make will affect like the outcome like of the game and stuff. I feel like that game was designed to like, you play through the game normally, you might think that you're doing like good, but then you get like the actual good ending, the true ending and stuff, and then like you still have the genocide ending to play, and it's like there's all these characters that you have already like connected with or like learned about or like seen the good, you know, you did the good playthrough, now you have to kill them like in this new playthrough, and it's like couldn't do it. I think if I played Baldur's Gate like first as a bad character, which even then I would have a hard time doing, I think it would be much easier than if you were to do good campaign and then bad campaign. But yeah, just because like I can see how you could get attached to like the characters and stuff. Because that's like what made it difficult for Undertale. Like I never did the genocide run because I was like so attached to the characters, and I was like, well, I don't really need to do the genocide run.
Hegel.
Oh no. Welcome back, Steven. I don't want to kill Shart. I know she'd be worshipping a dark god, but I know she's redeemable. Yeah. How many times has there been a reset? Okay. The number on the number down here isn't accurate because I've I've finagled with it, but I think realistically it's been 2, but yeah, the time I got was not as good as I wanted, but it's whatever. I want to try and get under 23 because that was the last time I got a couple days ago. Also, Mark, that's funny that you refer to Shadowheart as Shart because Bree doesn't really like Shadowheart. And she started calling her Shart. And I was like, yo. And then I started calling Asterion, because that's who she's romancing. I was calling him Aster Ion, and she's like, hey, you know, you got that booty, and I'm like, oh. Shart, that's funny. Where's the bird? Yeah, I don't trust the little 8. Yeah, I am. I need to practice. You know what? I really need to practice. I need to practice the Dark World. I need to practice all the Bowser stages. Welcome back, Steven. Dude, I remember taking hours practicing one part of a run and fail when Man, there's this one of my videos. It was when I was speedrunning Dark Souls. You know the final boss fight, Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder. And I failed the parry. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I didn't practice him like a lot, but like I felt like I practiced him a decent amount to the point where I feel like he wouldn't end like one of my runs. But yeah, I know what you mean, Steven. Bites.
Dude,
why are there one-up mushrooms everywhere? Dude, this is... Am I playing on a cursed ROM hack? What the heck? One of the things I got spoiled on was Lae'zel's final romance scene. It made me change my... Oh, man. That's the thing. I actually... Bree told me that a lot of people like Lae'zel. Like, she has had, like, so much character progression. Like, she goes through arguably one of the, like, best character progressions, which to me is, like, not really surprising with, like, a character as, like... I don't know if stoic is the right word, but like someone as hard-headed, I guess, or stubborn as her. Yeah, I do remember when you were there, Steven, because I remember, I think, was it you that mentioned, I think you mentioned like, oh, be sure to submit this to the speedrun like archives or to, like the speedrun.com. No, I don't. Someone said that. I do remember you being there though. That was a very rough day. You practiced it literally before that one run. Yeah, that was... Yeah. I don't think I'll go back to Dark Souls again. Just because I think it's kind of... Well, now I think people just play the... People play the remastered version just because you can't get the version that I played on anymore because they removed it off Steam. Gosh, that's so dumb. That's whatever. That was you that said that? I couldn't remember because, dude, I try to put that in my repressed memories, bro. That cursed run. Yeah, that was definitely one of the hardest days I've had. It's not the one till it's the one. It's never the one till it's the one. Never forget. About to get that tattooed. Actually, like, dude, like, Dark Souls was such a dangerous game for me to get into. I mean, it's good, but, like, man. I felt like I was okay at it, but just really inconsistent. But I really like, do you remember when I played, Do you remember when I played Mario Odyssey? When I speedran that? That was actually really fun. I really enjoyed that. And I like Mario 64 now. Like, the hardest part of 64 was, like, getting used to controls just because it's... Dude, I'm still getting used to controls. It's kind of whack, but... No! Oh. Jeez. Yep. I might have to try to run DS3 again now that I have it on PC, but I feel like I'll get bored quickly. That's how I feel about Dark Souls too. Dark Souls as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would be as fun as I think it would be. Like, I like this game so much better than Dark Souls because I don't know, it's a shorter, well, I guess it's not really a shorter category because they're about the same time. Well, if you're as bad as me at this game, then they're about the same time. But and I don't know, it feels like more satisfying, like playing like a platformer like this than like Dark Souls. Who came to chat to literally coach you midstream? Yeah, dude. I was like, who is this guy? Yeah, at least like thing is like with this game I feel like there's so many resources out there that I feel like I have plenty of like ways to improve and to learn than just through like I mean like if I really wanted to I could watch a video right now and like learn how to optimize like my movement and stuff, but like I don't know. I want to try and hit my goal first before I like actually try to do like hard like strats, difficult strats. I've only speedrun FPS pretty much. I don't know. I've always the thing is would you say that you've played more first-person shooters than platformers like growing up, Steven? Because I think a big part of like why I like this game and platformers in general is because I grew up on them. Like I had such a more pleasant gaming experience playing like platformers than like first-person shoot. Like that's why I don't really speedrun first-person shooter games, or really play them. I don't really play them. I just suck at I could speedrun Skyrim, but I already have like 10k hours. 10k, huh? And it will get annoying quick. Yeah, I remember. Dude, the Skyrim speedruns are insane. I wonder what the speedrun for Skyrim VR looks like. I might actually look it up because it sounds kind of goofy. First-person shooters, early teens, yeah. Yeah, for me it was just like all the Mario games. I had never played a game like Dark Souls though. My brother, Jordan, who was in here earlier, he's the one who actually like was into Dark Souls way before I was, and I remember like he would want me to like watch him fight like bosses and stuff, and I'm just like, man, I have no idea what's going on with this game. And then like I actually played it and speedran it, and I was like, dude, now I get it. It's just so crazy. Like he grew up on Dark Souls, like I remember he was little. He was like, dude, it's so crazy. This, man, he was so like the thing is I don't remember him playing like watching him play it like bosses and stuff. I thought I watched him fight Gwyn, and I was like, what is happening? Because I didn't know anything about the game, but even more, that's all I play now. I played a lot of Zelda and RPG as well. Another game I wanted to play was Breath of the Wild, because I have it and I haven't beaten it. I think I have like 10 minutes in it or something. That's it. You learned about it by accident? Oh man. No, it was there the whole time for me, but like, cause it was literally in the room next to me and my brother was playing it, and I just never really bothered to like watch it or like watch him play it or anything like that. It's kind of crazy how like time flies. About Dark Souls 2 because you could do custom characters, and I could never beat the first boss until I started watching YouTube videos and guides. After that, I was hooked. Dude, I feel so guilty that like I haven't really given Dark Souls 2 like an honest like try.
Press start to play. Okie dokie.
I have been kind of sort of playing it. Well, okay, lately definitely not, but I do have a character in a save file that I've been playing with Yin and Zaki Craft with, but we haven't touched that game in a long time, like at least a year minimum. Isn't Dark Souls 2 the one with the goggles trick? Where you like run really fast by looking through goggles? Or is that Dark Souls? That's Dark Souls 2, yeah. I often think about you guys. I literally met you, Josie, and Jesse when I was still in high school and I'm about to finish college. Dude, that blows my mind. I think about like where I was in life at the time, dude. Time flies. Time flies. Like, I used to hang out with Josie like a whole bunch. Of course that was like when we were living together at the time, but like ever since I moved out, it's just kind of been tough, like staying in touch, just cause like life, you know. Just don't bother. It's too easy. It's too. Oh, Dark Souls 2. It's a long game too, isn't it? Because I just think that there's like, I had a coworker and he was telling me like Dark Souls 2 is such like, it has so much more content than like 1 and 3 ever did, and there's this video, this like animation video of like a Dark Souls 2 playthrough, basically, and it does seem like a really, really long game from what I remember in the video. But like, having not played it, obviously I can't speak like on behalf of like the truth, like if that's the truth, but I do remember hearing like my coworker say like it is a long game with a lot of bosses and a lot of content. Like it takes a while to beat. It's been 6 to 7 years, and I'm still playing the game we all hate and know, League of Legends. Ugh. There's literally a section that you have to kill out enemies to open the soul's door. I don't know. There was this one level, bro. There was this one level. Where do we stop playing? There's this one level. It's the ship. Do you remember the ship level, Steven? Or the ship boss where it's like two guys, but like they're one body and like he has a front and a back and he has like swords. That was the last thing that I remember playing through that. Should have hit him with the forge hammer. Yeah. Dude, what do you know about the forge hammer? Dude, Steven, have you you missed it while you were gone, but we were talking about like Baldur's Gate and D&D for like a really long time. Have you seen anything, or do you have Baldur's Gate, or have you seen it, or do you want to buy it or play it? I know that was a lot of questions I just threw at you, but have you seen Baldur's Gate? And if so, what have you seen? Welcome back, Bree, by the way. Alright, it's before the Lost Bastion. Yeah, yeah. That is all I remember. You have Baldur's Gate. Wait, is Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 actual games? Oh my god, they are. Yo, 2000. Baldur's Gate 1. Hold. Wait, you're telling me that you're OG? Oh my god, what are these graphics? 1998. Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition is a 2012 remake of the first one. Dude, you actually have Baldur's Gate 1 and 2? Dude, how did they play? Oh my gosh, it's on Steam. Dude, that's whack. Yo. Steven, you know what you could probably do? Dude, you know what you should do? You should play through... You should do like a playthrough of like all three of them. Because I think that would be really cool. Like, you could show us, like, show people, like, hey, like, because so many people, like, Bree and I are pretty convinced that Baldur's Gate 3 is probably going to be Game of the Year. But I think it'd be really cool if you did, like, a playthrough of it, of 1 and 2, like, just so that people, like, know, like, hey, this is, like, I'm OG. Like, this is what the first and second ones are like. I think that'd be really cool. If you want to play them, I can share them. They're both in GOG. Honestly, I'll probably... Since I like Baldur's Gate 3 so much, I might end up just buying 2 and 1 just to see what those are like. I had actually thought that Baldur's Gate 3 was the sequel to Divinity Original Sin 2. Like, I thought that for the longest time, but I guess it's not. That's so crazy. 1 and 2 are such good. I was thinking about that, but I don't have much time. That would be such a cool idea. I would totally watch that. No, that's fine. I don't expect them to be like, you know, like, not like, when you say different, or, I mean, or, sorry, when you say they're nothing like the third one, are you talking about like the gameplay or like the style? Like, is it still like turn-based combat and you make like decisions and stuff as one does in D&D? Steven, They're old and clunky. See, do you see what game I'm playing right now? You see what game I'm playing? This game, old and clunky. Is anything but clunky? No, dude. Once you start speedrunning it, dude, the controls, oh, they're so jank. I mean, so I think I have to preface, I guess I am coming from a time where I originally speedran Mario Odyssey, which honestly, that game, the movement is so good. And then I went to this, and I'm like, yo, what is happening? Like, how come I can't move? Only people that can make better movement is literally Nintendo. Hey, you see that movement? That was pretty good. I would still consider you to be a speedrunner. Like, I feel like just because you haven't played like a speedrun a game in a long time, like, dude, literally like a week ago, I had not picked up my 64 controller because I'm just like, I don't have time to play or speedrun, and I barely remember the route. I had to look it up, but like, it kind of came back to me, and I feel like the same would be true for you too. Like, I feel like you could, like, once you like start running again, it'll come back to you. Yeah, dude, it's a real idio game. Dude, you totally should. If I had a say in what game, I think you should definitely check out. I think you should do 16 Star 2, but it's, I don't know. It's kind of tough to get into. It took me a long time to like actually get up and get started, just because like mastering the movement, not mastering, but like getting used to the movement is very difficult. Competitive FPS at the moment, so I don't try anymore. No, that's fair. For me, like, it was just like ranked league and playing league with my Iowa buddies, doing a run of this every day, which actually has been surprisingly, like, has been going well. Oops. Can't do Super 64. I tried back in the day. It just takes time, man. It takes a lot of, like, finagling. Like, it takes a lot of, like, practicing and like messing with the controls and doing things differently each time. It's tough. Like, there's this trick right here where you, like, jump off this box. And I can't even jump off this box, bro. Oh. Like, there's a star that you can get down here. I don't know if it's part of the route. It isn't, but... What the heck? Oh, no. You can go over here. Hold the phone. Where is it? But, like, it's really tough to do. Dude, where is it? I think it's over here. No, I think it's... Oh. Hey, wow. Except that's not where you're supposed to go, but... You get the idea. Bro. Yep. I mostly play comp Valorant, sometimes Diablo 2, and of course The Hobbit. Dude, oh my gosh. I literally remember you telling me about that that documentary, The Hobbit one. Yo, that I was simply doing it a few years ago when it was discovered. Dude, that was a great, it's like a movie pretty much. It's a really long video. But I remember watching that and just being blown away by like all the tricks in the history and the is he still, I don't remember his name, but is he the current record holder? Dude, that video is still a banger. You know what video I watch every now and then whenever I have something to do, but I need some like noise in the background? It's the link to the past speedrun. Andy? Do you remember sending me that one? That was the swordless run. Wait. You did. I'm pretty sure you did send me that. It's the swordless run that he played, and like the people on the couch were like super funny, especially the one guy. Patty was his name. I always put that on whenever I'm like, man, I need some background noise, and that speedrun is so great to watch over and over and over again. It's so good. If you don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think so. The community exploded when Moist Crystal watched it. Wait, what? I don't think it was a randomizer. I think it was just a... Wait, hold up. I don't think so. The community... Oh, you're talking about The Hobbit? I don't know if it was a randomizer. I thought it was just a swordless run. Oh, yo, I can't move. That's interesting. Oh, that is... Wow, that is one way to... Okay. Wow, that is really quick. I sent you two ALTP runs. One was a randomizer, another one was a normal any % run. And yes, the Hobbit community went crazy. Yeah, yeah. I think... I don't know. Hold on a sec. I think... Okay, I want to group these real quick. I'm pretty sure it was... Let me pull this up real quick. I'm so sure it was A Link to the Past Andy swordless, because he beat it swordless. This is the run. Oh, this is a oh, the randomizer race. Okay, there's two that I'm thinking of. Yeah, there's
Item dash. It's a Japanese 1.0 only glitch. And doing it with the hookshot actually puts...
Yo, what is happening? Okay. No, it was... I'm pretty sure it was these two. I don't know if you can see this at all, but... Yeah, it was these two. This is the swordless run. The All Dungeons swordless run.
In a glitch state where it's very easy to just walk right through corners in the overworld.
And this one is just hilarious. See, look. We're having a great time.
Why are you mad? Fix your face.
See, it is a great time. And then there was this one, and I think...
The game assumes that you can kill most things with
Did I watch this?
It's not very nice.
Did we mention this is swordless?
We did mention that this is in fact swordless. Our players are really in a search for a weapon other than bombs.
There's no swords?
You did send me this. You sent me this one. 100% you did. Because you're like, this is a great and funny video. And I was like, bet. And then I watched it. And then I think you sent me this one because I like this one so much. And they're both swordless.
There are no swords in the swordless game.
You gotta be stupid to play this game without a sword,
Oh,
man.
yeah, I haven't. And that's one down.
Dude, these are... I don't remember this one as well. But this one I watch over and over again. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. I actually sent you so many... Dude, that one, the first one, the one that I said I remembered, that one, that is a good one. All right, I'm going to do one more run and then call it a night, because... I'm getting kind of losing my voice. I used to be the speedrun guy. I knew every event who was attending. I stopped watching. I stopped caring about AGDQ or like GDQ. I had always wanted to do GDQ. I don't know why how I got into GDQ, but I just remember like watching, like I would want to watch like some of my favorite games being like broken and stuff, but like I don't know, it's not as, I don't know, I just stopped caring a little bit. I think it'd be cool to go to one, but like to attend, not to participate, but like I don't know. There's this really cool Earthbound run that I watched. It was very cozy and comfy. It was so comfy that I wanted to stream Earthbound as well. I might do that. Even though I said that like literally like 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Here we go.
I almost got it for Portal, but I didn't have a following. Feels bad, man. In the world record got the spot. Stardew Valley co-stream? Dude, I got so... Dude, I gotta tell you something. Stardew Valley started popping off, like... No! Tigbit's star. Dude, when I loaded up Stardew on my computer, I saw that save file and I was like, no way. And I feel so bad, but I actually deleted it. I feel horrible. But like now I actually know about Stardew because Bree and I played it like religiously. Like it was unhealthy like how much we played it. I know. I regret it. I don't know why I did, because literally you can have multiple save files, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want this anymore. And yeah, I don't know, bro. I know. Dude, Tigbit Star had a weird. Dude, actually, you know what? Probably when Bree will probably... Bree, you were thinking about streaming Stardew, right? Because Bree has like like mods and stuff for it, and I think it'd be really cool, and it would make for like a really interesting like stream because of like because you have the Stardew like expansion, right? Like the mod where there's like a lot more to do. Yeah, dude, modded Stardew is pretty cracked. Yeah, Bree, did you know that I streamed Stardew back in the day, and dude, I did not get far at all. I didn't even get through like all of spring, the first spring. It was girlfriend syndrome. You deleted it because it was. Yeah, Bree, I had a save file on my computer named Tigbit's Star, and it was the first time I streamed Stardew, and I don't know how much I actually played, but oh gosh, I'm doing all this. I don't actually know how much I got through, but it was not very much, and it was really lame. You literally just fish for 3 hours and never touch the file again. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Steven. But hey, it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Fished for 3 hours and called it good. You're like, it's not really for me. Him every start. Actually, funnily enough, I actually don't think I'll be able to get through this run because I think I'll have to get dinner. But funny enough, dude, Steven, there was a time where Bree and I were playing, and it's funny that you say legendary stream, because that was there was a time where Bree and I were playing Stardew on our Switches multiplayer, and I spent like so long trying to catch the legend. Do you know what the legend is? And like when I caught it, I like popped off, and Bree was like, "Yo, dude, like you gotta calm down." Like, and I was just so hyped that I caught the fish. It was so awesome, and so like I'll never forget like catching it. It was so great, and I was like really loud, and I scared Bree. The best fish. It was a legendary stream. It was like 2 a.m. and we were very sleep drunk. What do you know about being sleep drunk? Dude, Stardew, I felt like it gains a lot of popularity. Yeah, dude, Terraria is, dude, that's so weird because like it was like Stardew and Terraria that like I was like really wanting to get into. Like last year, and I got more into Stardew than I did Terraria. Just because the grind, man, the grind is real. Oh. What? Hello? There we go. Bro. Excuse me. Oh. I was literally sleep drunk every time we talked for like 2 years. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Josie and I like have spent countless like all-nighters just like playing like random games, and she would just be sleep drunk all the time, 24/7, bro. It didn't even matter if she just woke up, she'd still be sleep drunk, and it was whack. I have 80 hours in Terraria, and then final came in for finals came in, forgot about it. Yeah. I don't really know what happened to me with Stardew. I kind of just got burnt out on it like real quick. I remember I used to sleep 3 hours a day, and yo, I wonder if I did the same. Maybe not 3 hours, but I did stay up really late. Even today, I'm still staying up pretty late, even though I'm literally like student teaching. I say pretty late. I get an honest 6 hours of sleep at least, which for me is, it's okay. It's good. Maybe not as much as like, it's not like super ideal, but I mean it's a good amount. Just playing random stuff. Yeah, for me it was mostly just League of Legends. Actually, I think the reason why I stayed up so late was because I wanted to play when people were going to bed, because I had such bad internet at the time. And like the only time I could play League without lagging was nice. The only time I could play League without lagging was when I when it was really late, when people like went to bed and stuff. So, dude, I actually think I have a run on my hands. Well, I did have a run. What the heck? Dude, I had no idea what just happened there. I need 8 hours of sleep, otherwise I will be stupid the whole day. You sound like, you kind of sound like my buddy, Jimmy Finkel. He wasn't like the same way. He wouldn't be stupid, but like, he just would just have a hard time functioning. And he was very, very adamant on like getting like 8 hours, at least 8 hours of sleep or more. He would nap all the time. He would always be like the first person to sleep at like birthday party or like sleepovers and stuff. It was kind of funny. Oh. Okay. Go. Ooh. Yep. I'm literally completely out if I don't sleep 8 hours. Do you, are you a light sleeper or a heavy sleeper? Like, does it take a while for you to, like, fall asleep? Like, completely fall asleep? Or can you fall asleep pretty quick? Oh, what the heck? What the... It's so bad that if I don't sleep well that day, I will not play Comp Valorant because I know I will. Oh. No, no. Wait, I need to die. Ugh. Ugh. 3 volcanic alarms. What? Oh, what do those sound like? I wonder if I could look it up. Nice, nice, nice. I'm a very heavy sleeper, but it takes a while to fall asleep. Oh, so once you're actually like falling asleep, like you can sleep really well. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna work. No. I think I got it. Ugh. Come on, dude. Oh. Oh, that's it, that's it. There we go. Oh, come on. Please, let me through. Okay. Sweet. I have slept through that a few times, and I used to be particularly close to it. Since I moved, it's pretty chill when my cats make noise at night. How many cats do you have? Also, do you get Costa Rica? Do you get earthquakes in Costa Rica? I ask because I actually experienced like not a full like an actual earthquake, but some tremors for the first time when I was in Japan. And I was just like thinking like I wonder what an actual like a full-blown earthquake would feel like, but I mean, not that I would, you know, want there to be like an actual full-blown earthquake, but it just makes me wonder like what it's like. Oh, I almost made it. I refuse to answer the cat question. I have to... Oh, snap. Wait, but you just answered it. Oh, but I'm guessing they're not like super bad all the time, are they? Like the earthquakes? Oh, dang. So, do you get like really paranoid? Oh, 7.5. Hey, if you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to. Yeah, we can talk about something else if you want. No, it's usually chill, but it scares. Yeah. No, that's. I don't blame you, dude. I'm sorry that happens. Like I'm sorry that you have bad experiences with them. Oh my god, first try. Wow. Wait, hold up. I actually I'm really curious. Is the water over there like really clear? Cause like one of my oops. Whoa. I will run if I feel a tremor or oh man. For me, so I was thinking about asking this. I was gonna ask like first I was gonna ask like do you like how often do you swim, if at all? But then I was wanting to ask like what the water is like over there. Cause I was gonna say, for me, I actually have like a really bad experience with like pools, cause I almost drowned in a pool one time, cause one of my buddies, I don't really want to call my buddy, but someone I knew, he tried to dunk me, and he wouldn't like let me like back up, and like I was like choking on the water, and I was like, yo. That wasn't cool. But like pools I don't like. I really don't like that much, but I don't really like, but the ocean I'm perfectly fine with. But then I remember a time where I was swimming in Virginia, and like the water is like super like I don't know, I don't want to say it was dirty, but like it was just yep. That's not choking, that's drowning. Oh yeah, I guess that is drowning. Yeah, I forgot that choking and drowning are two completely different things. I swim all the time because of river farm boy. Yeah, I was gonna say you have 25 cats, and you said you had chickens. So I kind of just assumed that you lived on the countryside. Ooh, is that gonna hit him? Yes. Dang. Dude, I just went sub 23. Where's the bomb? Bro, give me sub 23. Please. Dude, talk to him. No. I think I got it. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sweet. Boom. Easy. PB. PB. Let's go. Okay, sorry for not reading. It's usually chill, scares me. Alright, so this man Steven is playing Stardew Valley in real life. Swimming all the time, fishing for 3 hours. 70 animals. Chickens, turkeys, cats, dogs, pigs, bulls, sheep, 4 birds. Peanut butter. Oh, PB, yeah. Are you the one that's taking care of all of, like, I guess you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but like, I'm guessing you're the one that takes care of the animals and maybe somebody else? I take care of some cats, the bull, and the sheep. Oh, dude, I have a question. In Costa Rica, the bird, are they called in English, we call them quetzals. I don't know how you actually pronounce like their name, but are there quetzals in Costa Rica?
Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake for Mario.
And sometimes the pig, because she's awesome. I take care. Oh, that's like really wholesome. Are quetzals really common? Quetzales? Are they really common in Costa Rica? Because there's so many. Can you like call them? Like, is there like, is it really easy to mimic like the calls that they do? Because I actually had some student. I have a student from Costa Rica, and he was like making it to me it sounded just like he was whistling, but like apparently he was saying how it was like a quetzal like call, like the sound that they make, which I thought was really, really cool. And so I had no idea like about. I do call them, but it's not easy. You have to practice it. You have to practice a bit. That's really cool. I always thought it'd be really cool to have like birds, like you could do like a call so well that they would like come to you. That'd be really cool. Well, Steven, I think that's gonna be it for me. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of tuckered out. Kind of got my fill. I'm actually kind of glad I got the YouTube stream to work out, because then I could actually talk to some people that I haven't talked to in a long time. He was probably lying to you about the quetzales, because unless you live in the countryside, it's not taught. Like, you learn out of necessity. Oh, really? unless you live in the countryside, it's not taught. I wonder if he did live in the countryside then. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. All good, my dude. You better stream before the next year. With me, you never know. But I'm really glad you stopped by. I can always count on you, man. I think after the stream, I'm gonna, you know. Actually, no. If I do that, it'll start like lagging everything. I was gonna show you that I'm gonna start downloading Valorant, but I'll send you a snap. Okay. All right, dude. Thanks for stopping by. As always, and to everybody else. It was nice talking to you guys. See you next time. How do I end this? What do I do? How do I stop it? I'm always here to see wacky streams. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Steven.
Thank you so much for playing